So you want to start fighting? Well, if you manage to get into a martial arts gym, if you manage to push yourself to get out there, then here are the benefits that will follow. Firstly, the most obvious one, and perhaps the best one, is obviously self-defense. Now, once you join a martial arts gym, you can better protect yourself. For example, if you're on the street, some crazy drunk guy comes up to you, starts throwing pure bat, then you know how to deal with the situation. Furthermore, it doesn't take long before you pass the average ability. Say you train for a month, 2 months. Generally, that means you could probably beat the average person in a fight, depending on if they have training or not. All depending on how big you are, how much of a unit you are, and how hard you train, and how interested you are in the martial art you train. Now, once you can better defend yourself, this will lead to an increase in confidence. Now, you'll feel more capable within yourself, you'll carry yourself with more pride. Knowing you can handle yourself really does put life on easy mode. Imagine knowing you could take 80% of the people who start on you, obviously depending on your experience level, something that will definitely increase your confidence. And furthermore, when you join a martial arts gym, you're bound to make friends. It's a good bonding experience, hitting each other in the face. It might not sound like it, but it really is. Some of the best people you'll ever meet will be from martial arts gyms. Now, thirdly, you'll become fit as fuck. Now, depending on what gym you go to, make sure you find a good one with good etiquette, good coaches, etc. Then you're going to be training often. Some people will train for 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week. In fact, you could train for even longer if you really wanted to, all depending on how hard you work and what you want to be doing. Now, in these sessions, you could be doing a wide variety of things: conditioning, cardio work, bag work, pad work, sparring. All of these will gas you out and force you to adapt. So you will become more fitter, you'll be able to walk for longer, you'll be able to run for longer, you'll be able to do things for longer in general. Your cardiovascular capacity will increase massively, depending on if you get the proper recovery, etc. Now, as well as that, going for a long time can cause you to have a pretty well-rounded physique. Now, often these sessions will have some sort of conditioning built into them, whether that be push-ups, sit-ups, squats, etc., just as a warm-up before class, and that will actually build a decent physique. Obviously, it won't make you look like a unit with the absence of a gym, but it will definitely do a good number on your body. Now let's move on to an increase in character, a better mindset that martial arts gives us. Now, when we join a martial arts gym, often think we're way better than we actually are. When we first spar, we'll get absolutely humbled in these sessions. We'll really realise how shit we are, and we're often reminded that we can't fight at all at first. But it's good, this humbles us, it brings us down to earth, it makes us realise that we're not the shit, and it sort of builds us up in square one. It also teaches us not to go about starting fights. When we're capable within ourselves, we generally don't go around to try and prove it when we just know it ourselves. Overall, it just makes us less of a dickhead. And number 5, you'll get bitches.